We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Garrett Hampson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 31, Jock.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No balls and 1 strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voit. Smoke toward the hole. Devers fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Slow roller out to short. And that's the second out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-0 now. The bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Bouncer down the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Kipnis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Marte is going to. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rafael Devers.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. And low, it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Voit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Ready now, Garrett Hampson. Runner in scoring position with two guys. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Too low, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. This will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And as it turns, new inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voit, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2
Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Dahl.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Dribbled up the line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Arenado.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez is there, and the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
No outfielder.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Rosario.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next twin up, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now to the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's safe. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Carlos.
Stop. Marwin. Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Estevez is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Line hard to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A man at third with one away. And to lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball well outside.
Got him swinging as he runs the.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard, but right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Striding in for the Rockies, Jock Peterson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
David Dahl to the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's got it, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jake Odorizzi is the winning pitcher of record. John Gray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes the catch. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, Trevor Story. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting third. The third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he fouls this one off. Story leads off first with 1 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runner goes per second. Slow little grounder left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. This is skied out toward right. Reyes is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He loses him on ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, David Dahl, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Jerko fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Pops this one up. Solano has got it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in once again, Austin Slater. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up now, Victor Caratini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Yeah. 1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Arenado is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there. He's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-1 home. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. In now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Devers has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, Right fielder, Victor.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. Grounded back up the middle. Solano for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. At the plate, Garrett Hampson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Slater is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled off.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming, here it is.
Longoria.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Adam Duvall. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Devers has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Now in the box, Ian Desmond, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 1 the count now.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now.
Leading up for the Giants. The second baseman, Jonathan Toronto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that misses 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Up next to the Giants.
Striding in, Buster Posey. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for a another chance. Victor Caratini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Patel.
Jeremy Jeffress takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Ketel Marte. Swing and a high chopper. To Crawford for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Slater's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Ben Bowden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 61, Ben Bowden.
Michael Chavis is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's another 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Slater. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bowden was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Adam Kolarek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ryan Vilade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 76, Ryan Vilade.
First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 balls and no strikes. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. In now for Colorado, Victor Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reyes Maranta is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. He beats the tag, safe. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. 1 away. Standing in, Trevor Story. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The third baseman.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Gyorko.
Jed Gyorko.
Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Givens rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Yastrzemski goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit to third, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls. And a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Last strike here for the Giants. Popped up. Arenado is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in the season.